ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Zero from Techdragon.info, and today I'm gonna do a do-over video, sort of, with the Type 62. It's going on sale this weekend, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you are gonna be looking forward to this tank, maybe thinking about it. I've made a video before that I will link in the description down below, but that video was made pre 8.2 if I'm not mistaken, and that's when this tank got an upgrade. Its HP was bumped up, the gun was bumped up, the tier was bumped up, it went to tier 7. Engine and track and resistances and that sort of stuff slightly got switched over, so those are basically the major changes between the two. So, you know, just if you're deciding if you want to buy this thing, I have to say one thing though. If you're deciding to buy it now, it kinda sucks. They bumped up the price massively. I bought this tank for about 19 euros. And at the moment it's in the market for what, $43? About 39 euros? Something like that. I don't know exactly from the top of my head, but so it's almost double the amount that I paid for it. You get more. I mean, you get a slot, a garage slot now, and some gold and silver, and I don't know what. Check out the package on the website, but so you're gonna have to spend a lot more to get it. And if it's worth it, I don't know. You're gonna have to answer that yourself. Do a quick once over of the stats here, but it's nothing new. I mean, we've already seen this tank, so. Rate of fire is pretty good, penetration is pretty lacking, damage is okay, accuracy is okay, aim time is okay. It's very average, there's nothing special about it. Speed is pretty good, 60. Traverse speed at 54 is pretty damn good. Armor, well, forget it, doesn't have any. The turret might bounce the occasional shot because of the angles, but that's about it. This of course is with camo on it, that's why it's looking so bright in this very bright white. Yeah. Other than that, what else is there to say? Fuel range is 390, so it's pretty good. Turret traverse is 48, pretty good. Rate of fire is pretty damn good, but yeah, the penetration and the damage, So, I guess we will take it into a battle then. Yeah. Guess I got everything loaded up. Okay, let's see what we can do. If we can get a decent battle. This is of course a light tank, so often you're gonna get, not the best matchmaking. Somewhere between being top, which actually happens, not very often though, but it's quite funny when you are. And this is just tier 8 with a couple of heavies, so this is actually pretty good matchmaking. Now, this is going to slightly suck because I'm going to do a live commentary on it, and I don't know what it is lately, but my frame rate while recording is crap. It makes no sense. It cuts my frame rate to a third of what it normally is. Even though it should cut it in half, it cuts it into a third. So it's a pretty rough frame rate, combined with my mouse still not being my normal mouse. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. So I'm hoping I'm not the only one north now. We got some TDs, that's good. As you can see, this tank can get its top speed fairly decently, even on rough terrain. It has a little bit of gun depression, but not much. So, I'm going to cut in here, see if we can get some spots in. Use these tanks here for protection. We've already lit up their Type 62. I often use this tank as a scout hunter. It's fairly good at that. Oops. be... Oh crap. Pull back, get the fuck out. There's no Artie, but somebody took a pop shot at me. So, sadly that means that... No. Well, how the hell did that miss? Oh well. There's something up north, and I don't know what it is, and I can't light it up. Their Type 62 at least is dead. We just lost a scout. I don't know what it was, but there was something down there. I'm probably gonna have to go after this scout. Just make sure it doesn't rape our base. Actually, might as well go down here. See if I can line him up. Or maybe he can't. Where did he go? He might be behind cover somewhere. Not quite sure. I have to say, driving a scout is so much more difficult with a lower frame rate. That's where you really notice it. If you're in a heavy, everything is a lot slower paced, but oh look, the side of a Ferdinand. Ah, no damage. Oh come on, really? Thank you. I want to get some damage in. Get a kill in, even better. So, we still have a lot of tanks. We don't seem to be doing too hot in town. Thing is, I'm afraid they have stuff in their base. I'm gonna take pop shots, and that's where their light is. Sneaky little bugger. Okay, he's gone. Let's see if we can get some hurt on this Pershing. Got him tracked. Good. Wasn't what I was intending, but that's actually pretty damn good. And we got our second kill. I'm gonna hang out here for a while just to make sure we disappear. We get ooh. Yeah, he's in. Ah, darn it. He's turning. Get back into cover, make sure we disappeared. Oh, he is a lot closer than I would like him to be. Dang. You see this ELC? No. Get some damage in on him. Yes, we can. Can we get one more? Ah, darn. Now just T-34 here. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Now let's see if we can get that TD lit up. Dum 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 dum. It's up there. I'm just a bit worried about their base. See if I can stay a little bit in this ditch here. So less of them are gonna have a shot at me. I'm hoping to get behind this TD. Problem is, I have no idea where he is. Guessing he's towards the edge of town. And town is a little bit into some trouble there. Oh, beautiful. Dang it. Come on. I got a track. Come on. Shit. That was too bad. Track shot, but it didn't go. Oh, does he still know I'm here? Yes, he does. Ooh. pull the frag back. As you can see, I'm doing 31 in reverse. Oh, that's too bad. I wanted to go behind them, but there's a T-34 down there. And we win. Well, I guess that was a pretty good example. How this thing can work. 34k, this is without premium, 1400 experience. Not a bad hit. I critically hit him, so it did hit his tracks once. Spotted the fern, and well, you saw how far away I was. There was a pretty good spot there. Damaged by allies, and of course I killed him. Critically damaged him. Same with the Pershing. Highest experience out of the team, and not the highest damage, but I mean, come on, these are all tier 8, tier 7 I think. Tier 8, tier 8, tier 8, all heavies and TDs. And yeah, almost 1200 damage in a light tank. That's not bad. And of course, the most important one, what a lot of reviews forget to show, this page. You want to see this. Okay, so 1.1k for repair. If you're completely destroyed, it's like 3 or 4k. Ammunition, I think if you wipe out your whole ammunition, here, it's 150 credits a shot. Unless you go with the premium rounds, which I hardly ever use. I just have them because, but I don't use them almost never. So yeah, this, well, I think I'm gonna call this a good video like this and keep it as is. I mean, this was a perfect example of how you can use this tank. Flank with it, be fast, but try to stay in cover. This is not a full-on scout that should run in open fields, because you'll die very, very, very quickly. It's not as fast as an ELC. It has a fairly low profile, which is good, but it just doesn't have the speed. The gun is not that great on the move, but it's good for circling tanks, so you can definitely do that. It's fast enough to do that. Acceleration is pretty good. I would still like to see it a bit better, but I'm still training my off-road here. So once that reaches 100, that should be a little bit better. For crew skills, Brothers in Arms, and then of course 6th Sense are your commander, but I'm still working on that. Sharp shot, because, you know, shooting on the move often has to happen. And then for my 3rd skills, I'm gonna get camo on the rest of them. Some people prefer to go with camo first. I know it's very important on this tank because it has a good camo value, so the more you get the better, but yeah, I wanted to get some of these skills just to make the tank better overall, and then I'll work on my camo. But for me, it's a keeper. It makes money. This is a pretty, well, I wouldn't say exceptional game because it wasn't, but a pretty damn good game. But don't expect to see 30k out of this tank consistently. Think more along the lines of 10k profit if you have a garbage game, 20k if you have a okayish game, 30 if you have a pretty decent game like this, 40 to 50k is possible, but then you head into the exceptional kind of games. So I think that's a wrap, people. That's what the Type 62 is all about. It's a light tank, it's fast, it's mean, its gun is pretty good. Lets you down from time to time, but overall pretty good. Is it worth the money? Well, I think it's a tad expensive right now, but you do get all the other stuff with it. Like I said, I bought it for about 19 euros, converted from dollars, and right now it's selling for about $43, I think. So, but yeah, you get more with it. So, as a money maker, no. This tank is not a massive money maker. Does it make money? yeah, it's impossible to lose money unless you shoot pure premium and miss every shot. Other than that, it's impossible to lose money. I had a game once where I did not shoot a single person and I died within the first 2 minutes. Just unlucky as hell. And I still made about 1 or 2k, which of course is nothing, but it's still a profit. So there you go. Does it make a profit? Yes. Is it a massive profit? No. Is it decent? Yeah, if you don't have any other money tanks, it makes money, but you can do roughly the same in a tier 5 tank. So, well, you make the same money as you can get in a tier 5, but you make it easier. You have to do less for it to make the same amount. I guess that's the best way to describe it. So, I guess that's it. I hope this has either helped you with making your choice into buying it or not buying it. If you don't, it's your choice. If you do, good luck. I like mine a lot, and I think it's a wonderful little tank. Leave a comment down below, and please subscribe.